Good morning. Today is Friday, October 3rd, 2025, and what a day it will be. Let's get the ball rolling. So, the TSX closed all-time highs once again, and the winners were healthcare, which led by cannabis and long-term care, and consumer discretionary as well. The losers were energy, materials, oil, and gold slipped. And the biggest thing is the markets are not getting affected or phased by the US government shutdown at all, and focusing more on the Fed rate cut and also the very good Q3 earnings that are going to be coming in the coming weeks. But overall, largest economic powerhouse country is on a shutdown, but we are not phased by it. Why? Because we anticipated the chaos. So when we anticipate it, things go as normal as usual. Next thing is real estate spotlight. Today we are focusing on Halton region. Ask to sell ratio is about 1.024, which means $1 million, $24,000 over asking, perfectly balanced. No, it's zen. And average sale price was about $1 million. Again, for looking at all the different areas in the GTA, everything is floating around $1 million right now. And listing to sales ratio, my favorite indicator, is around 23%, and that means it's a super buyer's market even now. So if you're a buyer, you could probably grab a deal in Halton region right now. New listings are down by 20% week over week. However, year over year, it's down by 3%. So, it's the number of new listings are down. But here's the thing. Power of sales data. So there's only 2 power of sales in all of Halton region for the last 7 days. And both of them one was a private lender and the other one was a MIC. So no major banks had a power of sale in Halton region for the last 7 days based on my data. And in other news as well, Bank of Canada. So a deputy governor confirmed that 2% target can be achieved, but the Bank of Canada is testing AI tools and tracking for core inflation. Why this matters is because when we implement AI and new technologies, we could get faster data and more accurate data. So, that means we could make shifts faster. Well, not us, but the Bank of Canada can make shifts faster than wait for 8 months or 6 months before they act on something. And also, in good news, there's 5 provinces that hiked the minimum wage. Ontario went to $17.60, Nova Scotia and PEI went to $16.50, Manitoba went to $16, and Saskatchewan went to $15.35. So overall, wages are going higher for the workers, but the problem is it's going to be affecting the small businesses who are already squeezed. And also in other news, TD Bank is now using AI to approve mortgages within hours. So, and they want to chase after the $40 billion share of the market. But here's the fact though. Not every mortgage can be approved within hours. And sometimes this is where it gets dicey, because just because you could get approved within hours, but you could also get declined within hours. So overall, that's something that's a little iffy in my take. And other news, small businesses are getting affected because 69% of small business owners are taking a pay cut, and also 1 in 4 had to sell something of their personal assets to keep the business afloat. So that's not really a good sign when it comes to confidence in Canadian small businesses. And also, Canada Post is still on strike, and it's starting to hurt the small businesses once again. And GM is moving its truck work to Indiana from Oshawa. So that's a blow to local morale and local jobs in Oshawa. And Trump tariffs are hitting Ontario and Michigan trade, and it's hitting harder and faster than expected. So personally saying, I haven't looked at Windsor data yet, but that's something I would want to look at next week if there is going to be a big difference in the Windsor real estate, and if there are more power sales or less, or if the prices are coming down drastically based on the border cities of with the United States. And overall, I know these are not the best of times, but keep in mind there is a light at the end of the tunnel, which is possibly the October rate cut And because remember, the moment they cut the rate, and we'll be a lot more. It'll be a lot more easier for people to get a better mortgage rates, but also better affordability and better confidence in the economy, especially with the federal government going in with incentives for infrastructures and other implementation for housing as well. But until then, it's October. Let's go out to the farms, pick out a pumpkin, enjoy the time with your family, get some hot apple cider, and have a safe and wonderful Friday, and have a safe weekend. See you guys soon on Monday. Good morning. Today is Friday, October 3rd, 2025, and what a day it will be. Let's get the ball rolling. So the TSX closed all-time highs once again, and the winners were healthcare, which led by cannabis and long-term care, and consumer discretionary as well. The losers were energy, materials, oil, and gold slipped. And the biggest thing is the markets are not getting affected or phased by the US government shutdown at all, and focusing